The Steelers have lost 3 in a row, and T.J. Watt and this defense getting ready to put an end to the skid. They just know that this town expects more. On the other side, Jake Browning hoping for his fairy tale to continue back here in Pittsburgh at Acrisure Stadium after winning the last 3 games. Glad to have you along for the ride at Acrisure. Noah Eagle, former Steeler quarterback Todd Blackledge, Catherine Tappan, and Terry McCauley with us as well. We look at this one. It's an interesting game for a variety of reasons. Chippy in this division anyway, but it's also the year of the backup quarterback, and we're going to see 2 of them today. Mike Tomlin told us we can't leave any bullets in the chamber, so he's inserting Mason Rudolph under center. Yeah,
Mason Rudolph will be the 58th different starting quarterback in the NFL when he takes the field today. But he's not unfamiliar to the Steelers. He's been in the program 6 years. He's actually started 10 games, but none since week 10 of 2021. His style is aggressive. He likes to push the ball downfield. And make no mistake, the Steelers right now are looking for any kind of spark on offense.
They're not accustomed to hearing the noise that we've heard in this town, especially this time of year. For Cincinnati, Jake Browning has been a wonderful story around the NFL. Made his first career start a month ago against the Steelers. Since then, sensational football.
See, I consider him a natural quarterback. He was a record-setting quarterback in high school in California. 4 years started at the University of Washington, set all kind of records. When he got his chance a month ago, he has settled in and played as well as anybody in the National Football League over the last 3 weeks.
2 teams that need a victory here in Pittsburgh. There's not really much more that needs to be said. The Steelers and the Bengals meet for the final time in the regular season. Next, here on NBC.
NBC's Holiday Doubleheader is brought to you by Hyundai. It's your journey.
Time is running out for limited time savings on the Hyundai you've always wanted. Because when the holidays end, so do these deals. Plus, the season's best savings also come with America's best warranty and up to 3 years complimentary maintenance. It's your journey. Own every mile at the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Hurry in. Don't let these deals get away. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days, or $2,500 bonus cash on the Hyundai Tucson. Now, during the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
They say you've changed. They say you've changed. Deal with it.
Hey Google, take a selfie.
We don't just have everything. We have your thing.
He hits his mark center stage and is crushed by a baby grand piano.
You're replacing me?
Customize and save with Liberty Bibbity.
He doesn't even have a mustache.
Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Sha'Carri Richardson! Sha'Carri's done it! Sha'Carri Richardson has won the world
title! NBC Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Welcome back to Pittsburgh, set for football in the Steel City as we welcome in the 3rd member of our crew, Catherine Tappan.
Well, Noah, in their last meeting a month ago, the Steelers defense held the Bengals to just 10 points. But they will be challenged to replicate that today as they will be without their top 4 safeties. So that means that Patrick Peterson, a 7-time Pro Bowler at corner, will move to safety and be joined by another veteran, Eric Rowe, who was just elevated off the practice squad and makes his Steelers debut. Also making his first appearance appearance in Week 16 is Miles Jack, who is expected to rotate in and get snaps at linebacker. But Noah, they do get a break. That is Pro Bowl wide receiver for the Bengals. Jamar Chase will miss this game with a shoulder injury.
Yeah, KT, and Zach Taylor is excited to see what some of his young receivers can do, especially Andre Yosivas, the rookie out of Princeton, 6th-round pick. His Bengals currently in the 6th spot in the AFC for Mike Tomlin, looking to avoid his first losing season as the head coach of the Steelers. 7-7 on the outside, looking in after the 3-game losing streak. Perfect day for football. 54 degrees, 51 real field temperature, very little wind. Generally kicking in this stadium, especially late in the season, can be a challenge. But based on what we saw during pregame warm-ups, no issues so far. Brett Kiesel getting the crowd fired up here at Acrisure Stadium. The terrible towels are waving. Todd, you played in this city. You know how much it means to this fan base in particular to see winning football.
Especially this time of year in December, the last home game for these folks in Pittsburgh. It didn't go too well the last 2 home games. Hoping they can do their part today.
Outstanding beard, maybe a more outstanding jersey. 51st anniversary of the Immaculate Reception today. Mason Rudolph, first start of the season. We'll see what he looks like under center. Pitt won the toss, but they decided to defer, which means Chris Boswell, the veteran, will send it deep. Chase Brown, the rookie, is going to be back there for Cincinnati, and he has really come on of late. 5'10", 211 out of Illinois, but he's got major speed. His top-end speed among the best in the NFL. Both teams need it. Cincinnati looking for their 4th straight after a come-from-behind win last week. Pittsburgh looking to put an end to a 3-game losing streak and put themselves back in the playoff picture. We're underway from Acrisure Stadium, and it will be a touchback to bring out this Cincinnati offense.
Jake Browning, Washington. Joe Mixon, Oklahoma. Drew Sample, Washington. T. Higgins, Clemson. Tyler Boyd, Pitt. Andre Yosivas, Princeton University. Orlando Brown Jr., Oklahoma.
Cordell Volson, North Dakota State.
Ted Karras,
Illinois.
Alex Kappa, Lumberjack Iron.
Jonah Williams, Alabama.
Might be a little bit of a different look than what you're accustomed to seeing with Joe Burrow under center, but Jake Browning, since his first career start a month ago in the matchup with Pittsburgh, has really come into his own the last 3 weeks as they'll start from the 25 with Mixon in the backfield. Irwin, the motion man. Handoff. Mixon really want to establish the run. No running room there. This Pittsburgh defense is ready for that run-pass mix, and that's something that Browning has really embraced under center. The numbers speak for themselves for the success, but the confidence we see out of him has really stood out.
Yeah, and the coaches did a smart thing because in the first game he played, it was Joe Burrow's offense. Ever since then, they've kind of tweaked it, tailored it to some things that he's more comfortable with, and part of that is more under center and more play action passing.
It'll be a 2nd down and 10. Browning told us he's looking out for those 2 edge rushers. They're coming here on the 2nd and long. Dump it down. This is what Cincinnati's done at a high level. The screen game with the running backs, and Mixon picks up 8.
They are one of the best screen teams in football. Now, they just take advantage of T.J. Watt getting up the field. They said they'll be very judicious in how much they try to run the screen because the Steelers typically are hard to run screens against. That time on 2nd down, it worked pretty well. And both Mixon and Chase Brown have a great feel as a receiver in the screen game.
This time it's going to be Travion Williams, 5th-year man out of Texas A&M, in there on 3rd and 1. Play clock under 5 now for Browning out of the gun. His first pass of the day is a completion for a 1st down. Perfect delivery as he finds the rookie Yosivas on that first 3 plays. We were expecting to see number 80 in white, and right here a beautiful route to move the sticks.
Well, this is the matchup they want to try to exploit against Levi Wallace, the corner out of Alabama. The best corner right now for the Steelers is Joey Porter Jr., and he's probably going to travel with T. Higgins most of the game. So they really wanted to try to get Yosivas involved quickly.
So a fresh set of downs. Browning just always under control. Another screen, just dumps it out to the outside as we get set with this Pittsburgh defense.
Cam Hayward, The Ohio State.
Keanu Benton, Wisconsin.
Larry Ogunjobi, Charlotte.
TJ Watt, Wisconsin.
Michael Walker,